Hey, Jack, I like
You ain't in the
your
game, Rico?
I like your defensive scheme, Jack. That you got
Oh,
going on.
alright, I'm finna send another one, bro.
All of a sudden, goddamn, Malcolm Jenkins ain't in that bitch. He got them goddamn heavy hitters in there. Shit.
From Melvin Gordon, hell yeah. Wow. Oh, look at Dion getting in there.
You wanna see that bitch, bro?
That mine. Yeah.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This over perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Good stuff.
Oh, they still gave. Did they? Oh yeah, they did. That was a good tackle. I see y'all over there filling gaps. Yeah. Jack taking them on with the.
Swavey must hit you up and told you to get in the league. Oh, you must be playing 2K. Yeah, you got that 2K.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner
What
Harbor
kind of play
and
you got on
M&T
2K?
Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season.
Coming out in the pitch,
and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. It's complete to Snead. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They run. Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Jay Hill is
the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Check, King.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taking it about the 16.
Okay.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram, he goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield, although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season. Jackson looking to throw on third. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Who he got on the backside?
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Feel good right now, though. Feel like this your one shot.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Feel like this is like, man, this nigga been beating me out these years. I'm up 14.
This is taken at his 4.
This is my time. I feel like I'm ready.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Well, it don't take long to get back. We just gotta find
the Browns drive about to get started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Regular. Run. Hey, exit. Safety's creeping.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. That one is caught by Hunt. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody go. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry.
He's got focus.
Jarvis Landry, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Man, ain't got no Splifferton, bro. Ain't got no Rilla, no Shelly's. That shit hurt. I don't even know. Okay.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's got room. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devontae Freeman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This will be caught by Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jannard Avery with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Mayfield, and incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and it's 3rd and short.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Alert!
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
I seen that shit.
They don't like it at all, do they?
I ain't even
it brings
gonna
them
lie.
back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
That's taken in by Callaway. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Mike 48. Mike 48. Hey, alert.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throwing on 2nd down, Jackson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, rolling to his right. And he's going to go down again. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway. As the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, you know that boy like that down the kick side, boy. You supposed
Here
to have
now
that
is
other boy
2nd
in
and 10
for
again
that.
from the 41.
Let's go, D.
Now Jackson throwing again. And
Oh,
that will be
Carey.
incomplete.
Come on,
4 ticks left here
Carey.
on the clock. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and that'll make it third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. So we reach halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at interval? Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Mayfield now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On second down, Mayfield again. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Mayfield to throw it. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
It looked like the same play, but it ain't.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He got 29 yards that time. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year in the day.
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Who you talking to? Oh, okay.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I give it to you. You done got better, my nigga. You done got better. You been playing, my nigga.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now you gotta play ball.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh, you held. He was tackled, nigga. You held.
So
that nigga got caught up.
A really explosive play.
We sent a straight drop user. That nigga got caught up.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. This pass into the arms of Snead. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson going to get this out to Brown.
That's what I get for trying to kill. That's what I get for trying to kill. Just make the fucking tackle. This ain't 2K. Stop fucking
Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Bail them fucking out. He was trying to kick fucking field goal. Damn.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Browns drive about to get started. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 51 yards. And the Browns have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now it's Freeman. The tackle by Terrence Mitchell.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Don't worry about what we doing, boy.
Best defensive ends. They do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them. What moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Yeah.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. TJ Carey right there in coverage.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
And the punt,
on is the punter, Cook, who sends it away.
Punt, young man. That's a great
They
punt.
call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Got an open man. It's Ratley. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They run again with Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. Landry, the intended target. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete.
Bro, we play mud, bro. One-on-ones, bro. We play mud squads, bro. Don't one-on-ones gonna be tough.
Play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching.
Yes, sir. Oh, give me that pick.
And receiver dominated.
Come on, babe. Hey, I like that shit, Denzel. Pass breakups. I need all of them. I need your shit so you can get your shit down. I need you to be an X factor out there.
1st down.
Baker, don't get a game
steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters.
He's got a convoy, and he might be
yes,
gone. 30. Pass the 20.
Yes, nigga. Let's go. Get your little ass out of here.
Run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator.
Nobody got time for your shit, Ricardo.
It's skyrocketed.
Nigga.
Big time jaunt.
Ain't no Rico, bitch. Ricardo.
Up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I know this tough. Let's go.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yo. Tell that nigga here, hold up. Hold up. I'm going to unmute him in a minute. Hold up. You ain't got to like my posture.
Think they got to look at that play sheet and go to
You ain't got to like it. I'm finna unmute him. You ain't got to like my posture, Jew. Fuck you mean you don't like my posture? Nah, this little nigga jumped out on me. Nah, bro, that nigga jumped out on me 14-0. Motherfucking 7-24. Hell nah. That nigga was game playing the fuck up. Hell nah. This little nigga played the game in his life. Y'all got me fucked up. Oh God, that little nigga came so game playing the fuck out. Oh my mama.
They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 14.
Man, if they don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
All right, this is the time
Oh
of the
my
game.
God.
They're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Bro. You do
Now the
whatever the fuck
question
you want
is,
to do,
can
bro.
they string a few
I want
of
you to do
those
whatever you
together?
want to do. I don't trust it. I started.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Okay, you took that from my team. I like how every time we play, you take something I do. And you just like to add that right in your arsenal. I like that. I like that. I can't do that to hate on it. I can't hate on that.
Jackson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air one out.
Man, what the fuck?
Scary incompletion, almost picked off.
Come on, T. Mitch. Come on, bro.
Come
on, bro.
2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the
he coming out
and they were more
right
than
now.
ready for it.
They've got
I don't even know what you mean. That nigga out of there.
That ball beat his ass up, boy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
Golly.
incompletion on 1st down. Well, now they'll try the end around.
Bitch, yeah, man.
And the defense not able to get it.
Bro, you getting lucky, bro. I'm
What's
back.
that moment like when you realize the ball is
Hey,
loose?
Chuck, come on, man. You gotta get a Fournette out
Concentration
kickoff
goes
team.
right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go
Defensive
down.
player of the
Sheldon
week.
Richardson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Oh, yeah, and you know, the thing is, Nick be fumbling on kickoff so much. I just put
Oh, okay. You can
All right,
get
they're
that
going to
high
try and
carry
keep
on.
hope alive here on 4th down. They're
I
going
feel you.
for
I
it.
feel you. Hey, I knew it had to be a method to your
Throwing
madness.
on 4th down. Looking deep down.
The award ain't going for that shit, bro. I told you. Pass
Down
Rico.
under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Oh, I wish I could do that. Let's go.
They probably think they
Football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking
I
to
be
melt
trying
away
to
these
stop the
final
step,
couple
but
of
it's like
minutes
that shit
and put this one in the left-hand column. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
The average he's got so far,
that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Give me that.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Don't worry about what I got going on, Nick. I done told you. Don't worry about what I got going on. I had to dial that bitch up doing this game right here.
Steps away to his left.
Nah, man.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here. He's close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They don't get the hook up there, but
y'all niggas taking my picks, bro.
Bro, I rammed that nigga all the way downfield, dog. Come on, man.
Precise, because if you're at 70%,
come on, let's get some points. Let's get some points.
2 weeks in a row. Yeah, but
and it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Let me get one, dude.
But you getting blessings on blessings.
His guys will get the football back.
Well, that's one of those mistakes.
I didn't tell that man. I didn't tell that fuck nigga to jump. And see, every time I want to fuck with Kareem Hunt, he do some shit like that, and I'll be like, man, I should have
just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and then taken away. All hope.
Get some points.
And this is intercepted.
Greedy pick one out first rip. Team pie. Say no more. You ain't got to worry about it. It'll never happen again.
Had their struggles, but they've been good enough
It'll
to
never
give
happen
them this
again.
lead, and another nice play there to help preserve.
He gonna be in that bitch from
It's
now
been
on.
a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
Yeah.
Nice play by them on defense.
They go play action here on first down.
I know he can't.
Pressure too much. Down he goes.
Ain't no
Jalen Ferguson brings him down.
Anybody else,
That's a play
I'm
he's
running the
going to
clock out.
remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And the job
Who won the
becomes
game,
twice
man?
as difficult now after the
I'm
sack.
up now.
It's second
I
and 20.
got 15 seconds left.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
This lineman ran it.
And it's incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And here come the whistles and a timeout. With 7 seconds left.
Motherfucker.
David Wilson. I think that's him. All right, man, we're going back to the
Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on?
Get on him. Damn, my bad.
I mean, what a game to put up that number.
My nigga Jarvis Landry had 3 touchdowns on your ass. That nigga Jarvis Landry had a career day. Jarvis Landry
trying to trade that nigga.
Coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
Oh, fuck. This nigga, if I can get Julio,
They
nigga.
pressing, Jack.
Or some shit like
So
that,
for
yeah.
Cleveland,
But
they
nigga,
finish
nah.
a perfect month of September.
I wasn't
as they
gonna
move
get
to
that nigga
4-0
away. He was gonna have to
on
do
the
me.
campaign.
Instant replay.
And they'll get another road test next week as they have to
Ooh,
go to
that
Santa
nigga
Clara to
back.
take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall
shit.
back to 500 and 2-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So for our entire crew,
that nigga
alongside
Baker had
Charles
5
Davis,
TDs
I'm
on
Brandon
your
Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh, yeah, we up next week, ain't it, man?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that nigga Juice. 6 catches, 3 touchdowns, 146. Oh, you like that, huh? Fuck you.
Who got hurt?
That nigga Nick Callaway got a fractured thumb. Saying that nigga Ratley came in there and caught 2 passes, nigga. You left that nigga butt naked. Like he wasn't gonna possession that bitch. No big hit. You got me fucked up. Okay, Coach Bam, I like it.
You can get me after this one, Bam. I'm gonna lay it down for a couple hours. Some days.
Yeah.